I don't know if memory is the right thing to go with. Did you decide what I could roll to get some clue?
No, that would be excellent. That's a good idea. Yes, roll memory.
It's not excellent, I'm sorry to say. That is particularly pathetic. In fact, it is, oddly enough. Pathetic. So, I don't remember a damn thing. What the hell were elves doing down there?
I guess you'll never know.
Yeah. Okay.
So, you're on a street in Smith City.
What's it like?
Good question. Think medieval city as drawn in fantasy novels, so not really that medieval.
Like
like modern London?
It's a little bit fairy tale Prague.
Do we?
As you suggested. What it has a lot of is, as I said, it's full of...
it's blacksmiths and stuff and people, right? Like pipes?
There is blacksmiths and small-scale sort of things, but there's also bigger foundries. There are chimneys on that you can see just over the rooftops belching smoke, and the dull glow in the distance of places.
I wonder
the crowd.
If I have time to hunt down some visual reference, or could do that while something else is going on.
Yeah.
Or do we not care? Either way.
I care. I mean, I like thinking about it.
Visual reference would be good. I didn't put enough thought into have a picture of this one, so if you can find something cool, it would be good. It's got that sort of, we drew a fantasy city, but we made it look like Victorian London.
With Victorian London, but with little conical like hats on everything.
Yeah. You're not lost because I used that roll to make it bought by elves. So you are a couple of streets over from the row of the apothecaries and the unicorn apothecary. If you want to head on over there.
And I think Girl is really looking to Shining Star because Shining Star had mentioned the unicorn.
Right, we got to look around for this unicorny place. Right.
Okay. Let's go. Let's find it. Yeah.
Gee, well, I live here. I live in the fucking city. I grew up here.
Yeah. So no, it's not going to be from finding it and getting there. The only question would be, this is kind of a 24-hour sort of city. They have street lights. It's quite quiet because it is quite late at night now, but there are people in the streets and things like that.
So do we want to sort of avoid? We want to avoid complications. So should we be making a stealth roll?
If you're trying to be stealthy, you're going to have to make a stealth roll. If you don't want people to see you, bear in mind you just crept in and you have a body over your shoulder.
Okay,
I think Girl definitely wants to be a little stealthy.
Yeah, I've kind of got
the body.
Follow my lead here. You know what? Should we just help each other be stealthy? Because I'm really good at it. Just help. Okay, let's just help each other be stealthy.
I'm really bad at it.
Right. Well, you just we'll keep you between us, and if we're both stealthy, it's like a shield of stealth.
That's true.
You all have to roll,
right?
But the impact of you being bad at it may not be too bad.
Okay, Robbie, you ready?
Yeah. All right.
Rock and roll. Finally.
My roll was pathetic, by the way.
I got a great stealth roll.
I was passable.
Ooh, so, just check. Working.
There it
is. So, the highest was great. And what did you say you got, Ron?
I got a pathetic result.
Cool. Down by 1. And Robbie, what did you go?
Passable. I was passable.
Cool. So it averages out to good because.
So you guys actually brought me down a little, but hey, or rather, I brought you up a little. Okay, so there we go. We helped each other. We helped. Excellent. All right, so yeah, it's basically like follow my lead here. Okay, wait, we're hit this alley, so hang back a little bit. Okay, go. Right. So when we together we're able to keep Christabel from, kicking over a cat or something. So
and I pasted some pictures in the chat.
Oh, awesome!
have a look.
Yeah. Oh, wow.
Yes. Yes, it's like that. That's so.
Shit, Rod.
All the description.
Man, Rod, you draw fast.
Yeah, it's just something I was working on in the last couple of minutes there. Right. No.
All right, so there it is. The unicorn.
Yes. Video
okay.
game.
Yes, so you're outside the apothecary. It's got a unicorn over the door. A head of a unicorn over the door, which may possibly be an actual unicorn's head.
Oh, like a unicorn's head. Right, sure, why not? Okay. So, middle of the night, we got to be rude. Hey, I'm rude. Fantastic. Rude, emotional, and flippant. Let's do it. Let's do a triple threat here.
Yeah.
Okay, yes. So, are you banging on the door or just breaking in?
Can work on that.
No, I'll bang on the door and say, "Hey, earn some bucks."
Door opens. No one there until you look down and there's a brownie, which is a small furry person, more furry than a hobbit, standing in the doorway.
Yes, they have nothing to do with hobbits. They don't look like them, act like them, or have rules like them either.
I just thought I would clarify. He says, away with you, what do you want? I'm almost tempted to suggest, actually, that when the door opens, the bottom half of the door opens, it's like a stable door.
Right.
Looking up
I'll say, dead guy or almost. Right here. We want him almost. We don't want him dead. We want him almost dead. Can you help?
Well, you've woken me up now, so I suppose I may as well deal with it. He opens the top half of the door and ushers you in.
All right. Not so bad. Could have been worse. Unless he wants to, cook us up and eat us or something, but okay.
Right, just give me a moment to work out exactly what I'm doing in this round.
Feel free to do not at all dead, too. That would be great.
He kind of just glares at you. He's unimpressed with your attempts at humour. Where I come from, we do proper jokes. I've just stopped trying to do an Irish accent. It's really, really bad. So he ushers you in, and he's got a big table with all sorts of bottles and things like that all over it. Which he moves some of them off and says, "Put your friend down here."
Yeah, and so girl will, immediately. That's what she's been looking for, is a place to set him down.
Jeez.
Sets him down and says, you need to help him. He's in bad shape.
And he's pulling over a stool, which he then climbs onto, and he's having.
This guy got slung over a shoulder and rushed down through a forest and across a river and then through a culvert and then up a ladder, and then he fell down the ladder and then he had to get drawn back up, and this was after he collapsed due to loss of blood.
Where did you find this guy? He smells bad. I'll have a look at him. What exactly should he be this hairy? I suppose I better start by taking out the arrows. And he's sort of clapping, probably doing good medical things to this person.
All right, then.
And while the treatment is going on, I think that girl will be looking for an opportunity to look in that pouch finally to see, because, she now has this person in probably better medical hands than she can offer, but she'll look at that pouch that was handed to her.
And I'll lean over to her and say, the creature told me that this guy has information that can help you better than anything else. We need to know what he can tell you, and it can help you find your mother.
And I know that he has more information. He's already mentioned my mother's name. And that's a name that I sometimes would go years without hearing. My mother's name was Modthrith, and he's passed that name on to me.
Oh. I think Mothrid knows a guy that I know.
Who would that be?
His name is Sunfox. And he's yet another person that I may owe a debt.
Like you owe money? You owe money to
I don't owe him money. No, I don't.
You stepped on her moment, girl.
No, that's all right. I have nothing more to add.
So this place is full of like bottles and stuff, right?
Oh no!
Does it look like well organized or cluttered?
It's very cluttered. The brownie is reaching out and grabbing things off his table, and he thinks to know where everything is, but with barely looking. But
well,
it's not organised in any way you can would expect to.
You're going to take a swig of the prettiest one?
No. I'm just going to ask him if he's considered maybe an alphabetic system. It could inventory management can. I'm just saying, are you hiring? Because I need. Okay. And I'm very good at organizing things.
That sounds like some sort of role.
We are going to have to pay him in some way, you know.
You are. Okay, I'm going to make that a business role.
Good point,
Rod.
Huzzah!
Yeah, I'm going to help. I'm going to help with a business role. I don't mean to put my oar in every water, but I'm really good at business. Grew up, merchants.
What does that look like? Because obviously he's proposing this ways to.
I'm just going to drop some
control.
Just going to drop some inventory management science and suggest an obvious. I'm not coming up with the line right now in my head, but suggest an obvious improvement to his system of, like, what if all of the yellow ones were on this shelf and the blue ones were on that shelf? I don't know.
I can, and I'm helping with a little passable information that has.
Oh my God!
Oh no, not a catastrophic failure.
Yes, it is catastrophic.
Oh, okay. So there's no way in hell he is going to take business advice from idiots who carry half-dead people through sewers.
Well,
well, you get to check it though.
That is a difficult argument to counter, sir.
And he tells you to sit down and stop fiddling with his bottle. And then he gets back to what you actually asked him to do, which was try and keep this person alive. But I don't want to gloss over the fact that Robbie did say he was looking in the pouch, which contains 3 teeth.
Told you.
If you'd like to make... let me just check. It's probably just a nature roll.
Make a dentistry roll.
Would that be medical or...
No, they're not someone human's teeth. So no, it's a nature roll.
A nature roll?
La la.
It's probably not going to be good. That was catastrophic.
Okay. Right. They're very sharp, which you realise when you get blood all over your hands. Trying to fiddle with them. But you don't recognise what sort of teeth they are. Not from something you've hunted or seen or killed. Yes, you now have a pouch full of slightly blood-smeared teeth, girl. Are you sharing the fun of what you found with anybody else?
Yeah, I think I will have the teeth, in my hand, and I'll show them to Shining Star.
Ew!
And Christabel.
Where'd you get those? They're not his, are they? You didn't take them out of his mouth?
I don't know whose they are, but...
Am I making a nature roll?
If you'd like to.
Sure.
Oh, are we doing it? Oh, it's that? Okay.
And, ho, ho, ho. With a 16 and a 93, I get myself my awesome result on my nature.
Cool. Rod, I don't know if you've also rolled. I'm happy to...
Oh, well, it seems superfluous now.
Sure. No, fine. Awesome rolls will definitely tell you wrong. Apart from that, you should put a check mark next to nature. Obviously, these are Hydra teeth.
Hydra teeth? What the hell are you doing with Hydra teeth? Look at this. Okay, tell me where you got these.
He passed them to me.
He gave them to you. And what did he say to you? You were talking to him before. What did he say?
He was telling me to pass on to Modthrith that she should not take not take it by the road.
He said they're not going by the road.
They're not going by the road.
By the road. What road?
The Southwest Road.
Southwest Road.